So my name is Karen Gintz. This is my husband, Randy, and I am so excited to have my beautiful, sweet friends, Sarah Byers, Tina Walterstorff, Kim Winschlag, and Lisa Brizendine all here with me tonight. We are going to keep this short and sweet, and we are going to share some basic information on the reset, as well as let you hear some amazing results from doing the reset, not once for some people, but twice for a couple. So if you've hit a plateau, if you feel stuck, if you're struggling with leftover effects of the virus that's going around, like I was, if you've tried everything else with no success, if you have crazy cravings for sugars and carbs, or if you're someone who struggles with your relationship with food in general, then this is definitely something you will need to check out. So what is a reset? Reset's a 3-day nutritional fast. You will not starve. You are getting 68 grams of protein every day, which actually is more than what a lot of people get in a normal day of eating. It has under 600 calories, but you're not going to be really hungry because every 2 hours you're either eating or drinking something. The reset includes 8 products that Sarah will talk about a little bit more in a few minutes. They work from the inside out to help burn stored fat. Who doesn't want to do that? Gets rid of dead cells, resets your metabolism, and helps to remove those sugar imbalances and cravings that we all so desperately need gone. So just a touch on Plexus. We are not a quick fix. Our products get to the root causes of most health issues, both physical and mental. Those causes are blood sugar imbalance, inflammation, and gut health. We also address nutritional deficiencies as well as skin microbiome, which all some of those have factors in weight management as well as our overall health and wellness. Now, it's important to remember Plexus does not claim to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. The stories you will hear tonight are all personal testimonials on what the reset has done for these ladies and what it could do for you. So here are just a few before and afters, and these are 2 of the ladies you'll hear from in a few minutes. So there are thousands more out there, but here are just a few to give you an idea of what's possible. Now, we all know that men tend to carry a lot of their excess weight around their middles, but ladies, I hate to tell you, as we age, we tend to gather more belly fat than we did when we were younger. So belly fat is not only more dangerous in regards to our health, it also seems to be one of the most difficult things to lose. So as you can see from some of these, belly fat is actually one of the things that the reset targets. So we all know most people are interested in losing weight as excess fat, and the reset can do that. The Plexus Reset results average about 6 pounds or more. Several inches are normally lost throughout the 3 days, but what also about having increased energy, reduced sugar cravings? Mine was reduced chocolate cravings. And y'all, I'm one of the biggest, or was, chocoholics you've ever met. And I have had chocolate, I think, 3 times total in the last 2 months. And I would have it every single day. Maybe not a lot, but I had to have it every day. And I don't even think about it anymore. So I wasn't really looking to lose weight because I eat crazy healthy and exercise a lot, but I had gained a little excess fluff around my middle. And I'm happy to say I lost 1.5 inches in my waist as well as 1 inch in my hips. And I was one of those who had lingering effects from having the virus. And I had really struggled with brain fog for over a year now. And I noticed within a couple of days after the reset that I was thinking clearly. And it's just, I mean, it still is just amazing how it's just gone. So a lot of benefits along with all these amazing weight loss. So not only will you feel great, your internal gut health, metabolism, and cellular restoration will get restarted. So it's a great way to jumpstart your health goals and then follow it up with one of our amazing 30-day systems. So what are some signs that you would greatly benefit from a reset? How about some irritability and brain fog, digestive issues, bad breath and body odor, trouble sleeping and fatigue, increased belly fat, cravings and skin issues, and trouble losing weight and or excess fat? Okay, now I'm going to hand it over to my friend Sarah, and she is going to go into a little bit more detail on the products that come in the reset box.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming tonight and just being a part of this call. We are so excited just to share more about the products. For me personally, I just finished my second reset, and it's not about my testimony, but my testimony basically is I am so focused now, laser focused on getting my protein in, being hydrated, and just really trying to feel my best and continue what I gained from the reset box. I did lose 5 pounds and several inches in my hips and waist. And so I'm so thankful, so excited to share with you guys a little bit more. Karen's going to navigate on the screen, but I'm also in my little tiny box down here. I'm going to share the products that are in our reset box. So it comes in with these cute 3 days. Everything is in each box for each day. And all you really need is water. I love that. You can take it on the go. You can put it in your purse and take it with you to work. I've had lots of friends that are making their soup at work, so it's really easy and on the go. I'm going to fly through these and just tell you a little bit more about the products. So Hydrate is the first product that you're going to do of the day. It's a delicious lemon lime drink to start your day with. It's a proprietary blend of electrolytes, antioxidants, minerals, and vitamin C that delivers superior hydration in every sip. The electrolytes help to hydrate you better than just water alone, and helps to replenish and support optimal wellness. Also, if your body is not having enough water and hydration in it, it's going to hold on to the fat cells. So we all need to hydrate. This is so great to do it first thing in the morning, and you're going to hear a great special about Hydrate at the end. I'm so excited to share with you. The next product that you do in the daytime, and keep in mind, you can switch these around. I would suggest keep Hydrate at the beginning, but the rest of them you can kind of switch around if you need to. The next one is our Lean Whey chocolate protein drink. Y'all, this tastes amazing. I think it only has like 2 grams of sugar now, but not refined sugar, very clean ingredients. It is 21 grams of protein. It helps to support and maintain lean muscle and help keep you full longer. It's a delicious meal replacement loaded with vitamins, minerals, and fuels you throughout the day. It also has prebiotic fiber, polydextrose, and digestive enzymes to support your digestive health. And I learned a lot about this researching last time I was sharing this. You know, this is just an incredible protein. And I've heard a lot of people say they tried other proteins that do not taste good. Ours, I'm not kidding. Like, I'm not making this up. It tastes amazing. We have chocolate and vanilla. Chocolate is in the reset box, so you're going to love those. The next drink is the Slim Hunger Control. This is one of our key products. It is a blood sugar balancer. It helps you mix it and drink it, helps signal fullness sooner, as well as helps you feel full longer with polydextrose, which is a calorie smart prebiotic fiber. It helps support healthy glucose metabolism with the help of chromium and an essential trace mineral that assists in the transportation of glucose into the cells. Also helps with hydration, and it actually makes me crave more water. I love it that it does that, and it does help suppress the appetite, helps with digestion, all kinds of incredible benefits to this. Again, it's one of our key products, so you are going to want to keep drinking this after your 3-day reset. I promise you. The next one, so this is where the order can kind of, you can switch it up a good bit. I did a couple of different things than the box says, but the next one is our collagen bone broth. Sorry to mix that up. It helps fuel your body with calorie smart broth packed with collagen. It actually has 20 grams of protein. Pretty amazing. It tastes really good. You have, you can add all kinds of spices to it, but other than being tasting great, it also provides essential building blocks to support your body with important amino acids, helps support healthy skin and soft tissues, and it also has that collagen in it. So our collagen is incredible. The next one is our Smart Snack. Who doesn't love this? If you've tried it, I want to personally purchase these separately. They are so good. I'm sorry I didn't go in the order of the screen. But our Smart Snack, it provides It helps support lean muscle and digestive health and the gut microbiome. It's a vanilla matcha green tea bar. And it's so nice because a lot of the other things in the box are, a liquid form other than the protein's a drink, and there's 2 soups, but this is so nice to be able to have something to chew, and actually took really small bites and savored it. But you're gonna love it. I love these bars. The next one is Active, and in the box it comes in starfruit guava. Tastes amazing. For me, I actually mix this with my slim drink in the morning time. It does have caffeine in it, so don't drink it too late in the day, but it has a very clean energy without the jitters from green tea and yerba mate. In addition, it also helps with mental clarity from the L-theanine. It helps reduce oxidative stress in the body with S7, which is a plant-based nutrient. It also has a blend of turmeric, tart cherry, blueberry, kale, and more. So it's loaded with just vitamins and minerals again, and it helps support immune function with vitamin C. Also produces nitric oxide in the body, which if you study that, it's incredible what nitric oxide does for the body. And that was it. Also, the bar had 7 grams of protein. I didn't share that. And then our last soup is the tomato soup. This is my favorite out of the box out of the soups. It fuels your body. Again, calorie smart soup packed with collagen, essential building blocks, very similar to the bone broth, 20 grams of protein with our amazing collagen that's in it. And I loved the 2 soups mixed together. This is my favorite. Put a comment which soup was your favorite in the chat box if you get a chance, if you already tried it. And then Restore. I have to say, this is one of my newer favorite products. It helps restore your body. You're going to drink this at nighttime. This is your last thing you're going to drink. You don't want to switch this around. You do want to do this at night before you go to bed. I usually do mine at 9 o'clock at night. It helps restore your body to a natural state of homeostasis. It helps support your body's natural defenses against environmental toxins and stressors. Works at a cellular level to assist in healthy aging, gut health, good digestion, liver function, healthy stress, helps with weight management. This is amazing, y'all. And it's so good. People love it hot, but I love it freezing cold. I mix it with ice and it tastes incredible. So I am going to stop rambling. You can see that this orange box is amazing, filled with so many things that you're going to love. And all of those 8 products are in every day that are in the box. It's so easy. You don't even have to overthink it or plan out any. I love this part about it. You don't have to plan any meals or cook any meals for 3 days. Who doesn't want that? So thank you so much for letting me share more about the products. If y'all have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat and I can deliver that information for you. All right. I'm sending it over to Tina, I believe.
Actually, Lisa.
Lisa, sorry.
I'm lost.
Amazing, Lisa. Thank you.
I was lost too. So thank you so much for going over such in great detail all of the products in the Reset box. It is amazing. It was really an answer to prayer for me. Let me tell you a little bit about what I was doing. I was working out 6 days a week, hard on my Peloton, and I was doing the weights and I was just really working out hard. I was eating right. I was doing intermittent fasting. I tried Weight Watchers. I was taking all of our products, and while I felt really good and healthy, I was not losing weight and I was not losing inches. I was struggling. And it really started the beginning of the year when I had that big C, not the cancer one, the other one. It really started then. I gained 10 pounds when I was recovering. I gained it actually during the process and when I was recovering, which was weird because I wasn't eating that much. The weight just came on. It affected my metabolism, and I strongly believe that it did, because after that, I wasn't able to lose that 10 pounds no matter what I did. I had vertigo, I had brain fog, I had all the nastiness that comes from being sick. So I did the 3-day reset, and I was like, by day 2, I could feel my brain fog lifting. I was already losing weight. I felt clear. I felt more energized. I felt like it had restored my health. And this is my personal testimony. I don't make any claims on anything, but I was definitely feeling like it restored my health. I lost 8.6 pounds in that first 3 days. I looked at the scale on the 3rd day and I was like, is this right? I need to change the batteries. Something's wrong here because I had lost all that weight. And then a funny thing happened. I kept losing weight. So that week I lost maybe 3 or 4 more pounds. So I was down over 10 pounds and I was feeling like I'd finally gotten through a plateau. Overall, I've lost 23 pounds since the first reset. I've done the reset a few times, and 18 inches overall, 9 inches on my waist alone, which is incredible because I couldn't get any pants on. And I was like, how am I going to get my shorts on? It was great. It's great. Before, nothing was happening. And after the reset, it's like everything is firing. When they say your metabolism is on fire, really, that's what's happening. Your metabolism is on fire. And again, it was the easiest thing I've ever done. The day after the reset is always my most favorite day because I have chicken. I can't eat very much and I feel full all day long anyways. And you just feel so good. And talk about chocoholic. I was eating chocolate every single day too, Karen. And can count on my hand how many times I've actually felt like, oh, maybe I'll have a little piece of dark chocolate. No, I haven't really craved it. The only thing I crave now is like chicken and salad and, all the things that are really good for you, the egg whites. It feels so, so good. So I'm also really, really excited to announce that we're going to have a 3-day, it's actually a 2-week, but we're going to start with the 3-day reset. It's called the Shed Your Summer Weight. Can't remember the name of it now all of a sudden. It's a summer shed. So anyways, the idea is let's get that summer weight off. We're going to meet the day after Labor Day, and we're going to really be focused on those 3 days. Okay. We're going to focus on getting everything in right, supporting your emotions during this time, thinking about what the hacks that you can use. Okay. Then after the 3 days, when we're all going to feel super successful, but then what do you do? So then after the 3 days, we're going to hook into Pivotal. We're really going to, that's our community and our after reset support coaching, right? And we're going to figure out the exercise portion of Pivotal. We're going to figure out the recipe portion. We're going to make sure everybody's on Pivotal. And we're going to just really kind of talk about our support for after reset moving forward. So you can be successful even though you just did the 3 days. I've had a couple of people tell me, well, I didn't know what to do about after the 3 days and I kind of messed up. I need to start over again. Well, this will kind of keep you going so you don't feel like, oh, I messed up. I need to start over. This is a committed 2 weeks where we're going to give away prizes, we're going to have fun, and we're going to support each other in the community. So if you need to be invited to that, let us all know. I'm going to pass it over to Tina. Right? No, I'm going to pass it over. Nobody knows where we're going. I'm going to pass it over to Kim, who's going to tell us her reset story too. Thank you guys for letting me share.
Thanks, Lisa. Okay, so I'm coming to you as maybe the oddball out. I was very stubborn, and I personally did not want to do the reset. I had that orange box in the basket by my front door for 3 solid weeks because I did not want to do it. I had done a fast, if you will, before. It was miserable. It was horrible. It was hard. It was, I just can't say enough horrible things about it. So I definitely did not want to starve myself again. I just didn't want to do it. But I have been with Plexus for 7 years. I've used the products for 7 years every single day. So I consider myself rather healthy, average weight, didn't really see, the need per se, but as a Plexus representative, I felt that it is important for me to, utilize the products if I am going to share about the products. So that was the only reason that I did the reset. I was hoping for, I as well had finally got the virus. I was hoping to regain some clarity. Words were hard. Words were becoming difficult to remember. And I had, as you can see in my pictures, I did have a little extra around my waist and on my hiney, and that could definitely, be taken care of if this whole orange box thing was going to work. So I went ahead and I did it. The first day was great. I was empowered. I was pumped. I was ready to go. Second day, started to question my my thought process. What was I doing? But I was determined. I did the hard reset. So there was no coffee. There was no snacks. I went all in, go big or go home. Third day, each product was a success. Yes, I did it. Yes, I did it. Yes, the last one of this. Yes, the blah, all of the things. I am so excited to tell you that I have yet, which this is actually kind of sad because I do love coffee. Some love chocolate, some love snacks. I'm a coffee person. I have yet to finish 1 cup of coffee. And I've tried, y'all. I have tried thinking I've got to have the coffee back. It's not really the coffee, it's the creamer, it's the junk, that goes in there. I've yet to finish 1 cup of coffee. The cravings went away. And again, I've been using products for 7 years, but things just kind of sneak in. They just kind of sneak in. I lost 6.2, can't really say half because it wasn't quite up there, a little over 6 pounds, 7.5 inches. And I continued to lose a couple of pounds after the reset was finished. So when it says that it resets your metabolism, it truly brings your body back into a new state, a clear, renewed reset, if you will, for lack of better terms. So that was my experience. I will absolutely do it again. I will not keep my orange box by the front door for 3 weeks next time because it is exciting to do, and it's exciting and empowering to finish, to know that you did the hard things for 3 solid days. So that's my story. Thank you so much for listening, and I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Tina.
Hey, everybody. Finally, it's my turn. Everybody wanted to pass it to me. Thank you. Finally. Okay, you guys. I'm Tina Walterstorp. I've been on Plexus for about 5 years, and I have said goodbye to so many health struggles. I have had a friend of mine that I shared some of my story with, and she is actually on the call tonight, and she really encouraged me to pull the curtain back and really talk about more of my story. So I'm doing that tonight, pulling the curtain back, just on my thoughts about weight. I've always been seen as the fit girl. When I was younger, I was very athletic. Later in life, I was a dance teacher, had my own dance studio for 12 years. I was also a fitness competitor for several years. But my thoughts around weight, I can remember, started around the age of 10. I remember standing in the mirror in my mom's room and thinking to myself that my thighs were too big. And I was 10 years old, they weren't big. But I got this body image stuff from my mom, who was always going on, and I love her to death. I love her to death, okay? But she was always going on these popcorn diets or just speaking not good words to herself, and just doing whatever she could to keep thin, but she never saw herself as thin. So then time goes on, around high school age, weight was never a problem. I was super active, but weight was always kind of in my thoughts. I even tried just with my friends, like crazy diet pills a couple times. And later in life, got married, having kids, my weight just fluctuated just like anybody's does after giving birth. But I had to be aware of what I was doing because it seemed like it was starting to get easier to gain weight. I think though my most struggle was in my own head. When I started fitness competing, I loved the results of leaning out and having muscle definition. I never knew my body was capable of so much change. I was really proud of that. It took a lot of work. That change took hours of work in the gym and in the kitchen. And after hanging up my hat to that level of fitness, I slowly gained to a healthy weight and maintained that fairly well until I just couldn't maintain that anymore. My body was starting to change, and it was starting to not respond to things that it always responded to. And it was so frustrating. So fast forward to 2020, start of the pandemic. We're hearing a lot of different stories that were on the pandemic. I became withdrawn from meeting people in person. My boundaries got strict and my circle got smaller. My enthusiasm I once had for working out slowly was fading off and on, and definitely more off. I was finding it really hard to stay motivated. It was a very lonely season for me. Life was stressful, living in a world of so many unknowns and fears. I am not a big junk food eater. I never eat fast food. We did not go out to eat during this time. But all of that stuff landed me at my highest weight ever in my life. Plus, I settled for yoga pants, daily yoga pants, where you don't know what's happening. That was mistake number one, right? But I just no longer recognized myself in the mirror. This just wasn't me. And I tried Weight Watchers and no response. And tried different things with no response. Worked out harder, no response. Did more cardio, no response. Lifted harder, no response. I did intermittent fasting and started consistently, really consistent on working out straight for about 9 months. And I lost 4 pounds. Super frustrating. Very, very discouraging. So my body was stuck no matter what I was trying to do. I was losing hope. But then Reset came out and I was like, what's this? Could this be my thing? I did a Reset twice now, and to set the record straight, I was not working out. I wish I could tell you I was working out. I wish I could tell you that, but I was not working out or lifting the past couple months of summer. But I still lost 12 pounds and lots of inches. The first time that I did Reset, I became very aware that I was in a huge habit of mindlessly snacking. When you go to the cabinet to grab something during your Reset 3 days, you have an issue. It's like, oh, wait, can't do that. Little by little, these habits just added up to my weight gain over the last couple years. And I immediately, I just immediately stopped craving sugar. I stopped feeling hungry all the time. When I sit down to eat, I feel full really fast. I actually crave better foods. I've increased my protein, which has been so helpful. I realized I wasn't getting enough protein in, and I'm mindful of just making better choices now. This reset my body and my mindset. So doing the Reset twice has had a huge compound effect. Now I'm feeling more and more like myself again. It is not so much the number on the scale, you guys, as much as it is just about simply fitting back into my clothes again. My clothes, not my yoga pants. There, you can't trust those things, but just to feel good in my own skin. And I believe we all deserve to feel good in our own skin, no matter what that means for you. Everybody's different. But I just feel like I'm loving myself more. I'm ready to hop back into workouts and be healthier. And also learning to manage my stress better. Stress was a huge deal. I'm more confident, which helps me show up better in all areas of my life, my business, with friends, with everybody. I've learned, this is huge, that you do not have to be motivated to do something. You just need to fall in love with the results. And Reset works. It breaks the plateau and it burns fat. You're not losing water. You're actually in fat burning mode, and it is burning the fat. And that's why so many of us, we've kept the weight off, or we've even lost more weight since. So that is me opening the curtain and telling some of my stories. So if you're a guest on here and you're wondering, how do I get started? Here's how you can get started, okay? We have some great end of summer deals going on now through August 31st. You can grab Reset, okay? The famous orange box. You can grab Reset and a 30-day supply of supportive products designed to target your specific health needs. Having those supportive products will be key after the reset. You want to have these products supporting your body to continue the journey, continue having results. So with that, you will also get a free bag of blueberry hydrate. So reset and the supportive products, you guys, retails for well over $365. Today, it's only $153 plus tax and shipping. So let's talk about this. Reset alone is $130. So essentially, you're getting the other supportive products for only like $23, $24 bucks. So it is an amazing time to start and then also get into our fun challenge that we have coming up. Please talk to the person who invited you to see what supportive products will be best for you and to get that extra special discount from your friends. So now I'm going to pass it over back to Karen.
Thank you, ladies. Oh my gosh. Thank y'all so much for sharing and being vulnerable and not only sharing your heart and how the reset has affected you, but your amazing before and afters. And so also, as everybody was sitting here listening and learning more about the amazing reset, there's no doubt in my mind, because I'm thinking of all these people like, oh yeah, I haven't talked to them yet. You are thinking of people who would love to get their hands on this. I mean, this is truly just an amazing, there's nothing like it out there. There really isn't. So we just happen to have an amazing referral program. And if you had just 3 friends do this fun reset challenge for you, and I did put the dates, it's September 6th, I believe, is the Tuesday after Labor Day. So we'll go through 2 weeks for that. Just 3 people to do the reset challenge with you, and you would earn about $400 cash in a thank you referral bonus. And I don't know about you guys, but $400 comes in pretty handy these days. So be sure and talk to the person who invited you to the call or who invited you to watch the recording of this call for more information. So thank you all so much for joining us tonight. And we look so forward to hearing about your success with the reset as well as your overall health journey.